Hi friends, the Amazon Big Spring Sale is upon us, and today we're going to be talking about my favorite deals that are actually worth it. None of the stuff that you are just buying because it's on sale and you never actually use again. Most of these products I own and I love, and I really think that you guys would love them too, so I hope you enjoy. You can scan the QR code up top if you want to shop, or you can use all of the links in the description box. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments section and let's dive in. First up, I want to mention the brand Kitsch. I have so many of their products that I love, and I believe most of them are going to be on sale. So first up, we have my heatless curlers. I use these so often, especially now that I have extensions. It is just like the only thing that allows me to curl my hair in less than 5 minutes, and it truly does last all day. So if you have a lot of hair, I'm telling you, you need this thing. I usually do the unicorn method like this. I wrap my hair around it, go to sleep, and I wake up with flawless curls. It really is that easy. And they have so many different sizes, so many different colors. This one is like their standard size, but they do have a jumbo that is going to be more for like big voluminous curls. It does come with 2 scrunchies. Mine are upstairs, but you do get a full set. I also love their shower cap on days when I'm not washing my hair, but I obviously need to jump in the shower. This comes in handy so much. I have the little pink one with brown polka dots, which is really cute. I've actually had this for years and I still love it. It doesn't have any fabric on the inside. I've had shower caps before that have literally molded. Disgusting. This one has not done that at all. It's really easy to wash and it's easy to use. So love that. I also love their little microfiber hair towels that you can like wrap your hair up in once you get out of the shower. I use those every single time I wash my hair and they just get all of the excess water out. They have the little elastic piece where you can secure it in the back so it's going to stay put until you actually want to take your hair down. Love those. And I also love their satin pillowcases. I have the beige leopard one on my king size pillow on my bed right now. It is so beautiful and it's also just really good for your hair. It's really comfortable because it stays cold all night long. Cannot say enough good things about all of those 4 products, honestly. Next up, I was so excited to see that this brand was included in the spring sale. It is called Cyklar, I believe is how you pronounce it. It was actually created by a previous YouTuber who is now married to Billie Eilish's brother or something like that, Claudia. If you guys know her, you've probably heard of this brand, but it's also just a really viral brand right now. And to be able to get it on sale is really great. This one is the Bergamot Bond Nutrient Rich Body Cream, and it really is so smooth on your skin. And this one smells so mature and fresh. I have been obsessed with this scent. I apply it every single time I get out of the shower. As of right now, it says that all of the body creams are going to be included in the sale, so let's hope that that's true. A lot of people really like the Vanilla Verve scent, so if you love a vanilla, that one is a good choice. I really do hope that they include the body wash as well. This is such a great combo. If you ever can get your hands on both of them, I would highly recommend it. This one has a nice pump on it. It lathers really good, and like I said, this scent is just amazing. If you are in the market for one of those wet dry vacuums, the Bissell Crosswave Edge is included in the spring sale. I really didn't expect to use this as much as I do, but it is such a game changer. You can clean up any mess with this. It doesn't matter if it's wet, dry, think cereal and milk, anything like that that your kids spill, you can just whip this out and clean it up all together. It really is that easy, and it even has a self-cleaning mode. So once you're done picking up the dirty mess, you don't even really have to do much with it. It's going to completely squeeze out the brush, and all you have to do is like empty it. Another really cool, innovative product is the Shark Pro Glow. This is going to be great for any of my skincare loving girlies. It's basically a machine that allows you to give yourself a hydrofacial at home. And let me just say, I recently paid $250 for a hydrofacial. It was a little bit painful, and I swear I was sitting there during the facial and I was like, my Shark Pro Glow is stronger than this machine, I swear. I was kind of frustrated because I didn't feel like the facial was worth it when I have that device at home. So needless to say, I will absolutely just be using this. It comes with the liquid that you put inside of it, and it's just going to use suction on your face to really pull out all of those impurities and dirt. And at the end of it, you can kind of see everything that it collected and pour it right down the drain so it's not sitting on your skin. I believe the Yeti soft coolers are also included in the sale, so if you are already thinking about summertime, this could be a great product to go ahead and grab. They come in so many different colors, and when I say soft cooler, the ones from Yeti are a very thick, durable material. I mean, they almost feel like a hard material, which is important because it means it's not going to leak at all. It's going going to be completely dry on the outside, but keep all of your stuff nice and cold. One of my favorite products that I talk about all the time is this retractable car charger. I have one, my husband has one. It is so handy. It just plugs right into your car. It actually has a couple ports on the outside. So I believe you have a regular USB and then a USB-C. And then what I love about it is the retractable cord feature. So your cords aren't going to junk up your car. You have one that is a lightning cable and one that is a USB-C. So you can easily pull them out, charge your phone when you need it, and they go right back in when you're not using them, and they charge your phone so fast. Another product that I've talked about so often, but like I said, I really did just want to share my favorites with you guys, and these are the Nippies nipple covers. They are so affordable, and every girl needs a pair of these. There are so many different outfits where you can't wear a bra, so you really need to have something like this, and these are such a great option because they come in different skin tones, they come in different sizes. The edge of these is really thin, so they're super discreet. When you have them on, you cannot even tell, and they are so comfortable. Next, we have a pair of headphones, and these are quite possibly the smallest pair of headphones I've ever seen, but I love that they are on a little keychain. I actually own AirPod Pros and then the AirPod Pro Max headphones, so I didn't think that I would use these very much, but I love to keep them literally on my keychain. There are so many times when I'm out in public and I end up having to wait on something and I want to listen to stuff on my phone and I don't have headphones because I don't carry my AirPods with me every single place I go, but these are small enough that I really can take them on the go. They just stay, but like I said, these are definitely small enough that I can take them on the go, and the sound quality is actually really good. These are in a nude color. I believe they have a couple different colors that are supposed to match your skin tone, so they're really discreet, and they're just cute, aren't they? I mean, I just love these. I believe a lot of stuff from the brand Kapari is going to be included in the sale, and I love their sunscreen, specifically this sunscreen I had last year in the rose gold shade. It is so beautiful. It actually protects your skin, of course, because it has SPF in it, but it also gives you the most beautiful glow. So if you are going on vacation anywhere this year, you might need to pick up this sunscreen. I am planning to get the gold color this year. They also have this product that I got towards the end of last year. It is the Golden Amber Sun Shield Body Glow sunscreen. It has SPF 30, and again, look at that glow. So many of their products have like such a bronzy element to them, which just looks so pretty on your skin. So I cannot wait to break this out again when it gets a little bit warmer. If you are on social media at all, I'm sure you've seen these face masks or at least something similar, and I love them. They are viral for a reason. They're kind of like a thicker face mask. I'll insert a video here of me using one, but because of that really thick material, they feel so good on your skin, and I feel like they really do provide such amazing benefits. I have the PDRN collagen mask, which is going to be hydrating and plumping, and then I also have the turmeric acid brightening mask. Both of them are great. I think the brightening is really good before an event, in my opinion, but you're gonna leave these on for a little bit longer than a traditional mask. I usually let it sit for about 3 hours. When it gets translucent, you can remove it, and your skin is just going to feel brand new. Okay, I mentioned this in my early spring deals video, and if you have not seen that, I will link it here. Definitely check it out once you're done watching this video. But a vibration plate is absolutely on my spring sale wish list. I have heard so many people rave about the benefits of a vibration plate, so I just want to try it for myself. It is supposed to be good for your blood circulation, for your metabolism, just to get things moving in the morning, muscle pain or tension, anything like that. So I will absolutely be ordering one, and I will report back, but if it has been on your radar too, now is a great time to grab it. As a creator, I am given a list of some things that are going to be on sale beforehand, but usually once the sale starts, there are so many more deals that I didn't even know were supposed to happen. So I am just assuming that a lot of my favorite matching sets are going to be included in the sale. I'm not exactly sure which ones, but I will just pop up some of my favorites here, and whatever is on sale, I will link down in the description box, and of course over on my Amazon storefront page, which, by the way, if you are not following my Amazon storefront, you really should be, because I update that so often, and I will continue to update it every single day through the entire spring sale. So if you are just looking for home gadgets, home decor, things for your kids, literally just random stuff, that is the place you're going to want to be. I have an idea list for every single category. So I will link that down below. Definitely check it out. And I'll also be sharing a ton more over on Instagram, so follow there if you're not already. I have something going live every single day, a lot of my fashion picks, random home finds where I can actually show you the product in action, so you're not going to want to miss it. And there I can kind of update in real time. Another awesome find that is always included included in the Amazon sales is some sort of smart scale. We have had a smart scale for years at this point. It is so convenient to have, whether you're on a weight loss journey or if you want to build muscle, or honestly, if you just want a few more insights about your health in general. This can tell you so much more than your weight. It tells you your muscle mass, your water weight, your visceral fat percentage, your BMI, among so many other metrics, and you can keep track of everything right on your phone. Kind of random, but we're going to talk about a beverage favorite of mine, and that is from Bloom. I was never a Bloom fan when they were just doing their greens powder or whatever, but I love the Bloom drinks. If you've never tried their sparkling energy drinks, they are incredible. They have a lot of great variety packs that I typically get, and they are going to be included in the sale. And another drink that I probably like even more is their Bloom Pop. This is kind of like a prebiotic drink that is supposed to replace soda. So if you're ever craving a soda, but you don't want the calories or the sugar, you can have one of these. I think they're 2 grams of sugar, and it is that prebiotic. So it's good for your gut health, and they actually taste incredible. Like, I crave these drinks, honestly, more than soda. One of my favorite curling irons is included in the sale by T3. This is their long barrel curling iron. So it's actually going to be really great if you have long hair like myself, because it just has a slightly bigger barrel that makes it easier to wrap your hair all the way down. I've had some of my T3 curling irons for over 10 years at this point, and they are still going strong. And whenever I curl my hair with these curling irons, they last all day long. Another great hair tool on sale is the Shark Glossy. Actually, a lot of the Shark beauty products are going to be on sale, so I would just take a scroll through the entire brand if you've been wanting one of the Shark Flex stylers. I think those are included in the sale. But if you do just need something super simple that you can use to blow dry your hair while kind of giving it a style at the same time, I think this is a really great product. So on one side, you do have that traditional hot brush. This is the part that you probably see a lot of people use. It's just a traditional brush, and it blows hot air. So it's going to dry your hair and style it at the same time. On the other side of the Glossy, you have these hot plates. So these are also going to have hot air come out. And I love this side because I feel like it just makes your hair so smooth. So that is kind of why I think the Shark Glossy is different than a lot of other round brushes. I'm telling you, if you want an easy hair tool that is actually going to make it look like you got it done at a salon, this is the way to go. One of my favorite brands ever is BK Beauty. I'm sure you guys have heard me talk about them before. They are pretty much the brand of all of my makeup brushes. I do have a few here and there from other brands, but majority of them are BK Beauty. I'm pretty sure their entire brand is 20% off, and some things are discounted even further. A couple of my favorite brushes, this is the 111 bronzer brush. I use it every single day. It's like the perfect amount of dense and fluffy at the same time. It's dense enough to get right in there under that cheekbone, but it's fluffy enough to blend beautifully. Also really love their concealer brush. This is the A506. If you just want concealer that is so full coverage, you really should try blending it with a concealer brush. You really cannot go wrong with any of their brushes. They have a lot of great sets included, so definitely check them out. Another brand that has a million things included in the sale is Ninja. So if you're in the market for any kitchen items, the Ninja air fryers are on sale. We had a Ninja air fryer for years. It worked great. A lot of the Ninja blenders are on sale, which are great for smoothies. And I believe some of their more unique products are also going to be included, like this pizza oven that looks so fun. And I want to say their new Ninja slushie is also included, which makes a ton of different slushie drinks without using ice. The UGG blankets are included in the sale. This is one of my favorite blankets ever. They are so thick. I own a couple of them. I forgot to bring them in the room. But on one side, they're kind of smoother, and the other side is like a really fluffy kind of fleece material. I'm telling you, it is like the warmest blanket you will ever have. And anything from the brand UGG is just incredibly good quality. These also make wonderful gift ideas. Speaking of warm and cozy, if you have any kids that are still in sleep sacks, the Kite Baby sleep sack is included in the sale. This was a must-have for us. I love anything from Kite Baby. Honestly, their materials are the softest thing in the world. And if you've never used a sleep sack, I'm telling you, it is such a game changer. It is the safest way for your child to sleep with a blanket at night. My daughter still uses a sleep sack with the little feet holes, and she is 3. She absolutely loves it. They're cozy, they're safe, and they can just really improve your child's sleep. We have one more kid-related item, and this is by the brand Slumberkins. This is such a cool concept. It's basically a book that is going to teach about some sort of emotion or just like emotional event, and then they pair it with a stuffed animal. So for example, this one is the Hammerhead Slumberkin, and it comes with 2 books that promote conflict resolution, social skills, and responsibility. So it's going to teach your child something, but also give them a cute little stuffed animal. As I kind of already mentioned, at the time I'm filming this, I'm not exactly sure which specific fashion pieces are going to be included, but based on my experience after covering the sale for years and years, I could probably assume that some of these are going to be included in the sale. So I'll pop up some of my favorite fashion pieces, and of course I will link them all below. I actually just got a ton of really cute dresses from Amazon, and I think a lot of those will be included. So if you're looking for any dresses for spring weddings, baby showers, Easter coming up really quickly, definitely check some of those out because I'm telling you, every single one of them I loved. Next, I want to kind of rapid fire through a lot of my beauty favorites that are going to be included in the sale. These are eyeshadow sticks from the brand Too Faced. They are the Quickie Queen eyeshadow sticks, and these are some of the sparkliest, most long-lasting eyeshadow sticks I have ever used. I mean, they are so beautiful. Hopefully you can see that. Sometimes I have a hard time with this camera focusing, but these are so shimmery. They're also really pigmented, and these do not budge. When I first watched these in the store, a couple hours later, I went to wash my hands and they would not come off. They are so long lasting and they are just gorgeous. I believe most of the IT Cosmetics brand is also going to be on sale, and they do have one of my favorite brushes. This is so embarrassing because it's so dirty. I did just use this today, so that's why it's so dirty, but I wanted to share this one because it is so convenient for any of you girls who aren't super into makeup. You just kind of want to like throw it on really quickly. This is the brush for you. It's kind of miniature, so it's great to travel with, and this I just use for my foundation, and I love the other side of it because you could either use this for concealer. It's not my favorite concealer brush, but it gets the job done, or you can use it in those smaller areas like around your eyebrows or around your eyeshadow if you've already done it. Such a convenient brush to have, and it really does apply foundation seamlessly. And another IT Cosmetics product that I love is their Do It All Serum Concealer. This is such a full coverage concealer, and it is really comfortable on your skin. I'm actually wearing it today. I've had my makeup on for 6 hours at this point, and it still looks pretty good in my opinion. I have the concealer under my eyes, on my chin, forehead, and I am picky with concealer. I have used the Tarte Shape Tape concealer for years at this point, and this is the only one that I really feel like rivals that. This is a liquid bronzer from the brand Winky Lux. I don't own a lot from this brand, but this product is such a standout. I give it a good shake, and when you open it, it looks like this, and I just dot it right on my cheeks, blend it out, and you are just going to look snatched. It gives me such a pretty contoured look. It is actually a really dark color. This one is in the shade Ibiza, and it's just easy to use, which is exactly why I love it. It lasts a really long time. It is so pigmented. I've been using this for years at this point. This is actually my second bottle of it. So if you're looking for a nice liquid bronzer, this is it. I mention it all the time, but the brand Laneige is also included in the sale. They have my favorite lip sleeping mask. I use it every single night, and I wake up with the softest lips ever. I will just never go away from it. And they also have their lip glowy balms included. These are just like a really nice hydrating lip balm. It's pretty basic, but they do have a lot of really great flavors. This one is the vanilla, and they do have a matcha one, which I'm really interested in trying. The brand Divi will be on sale. They have a lot of really viral products. Probably my favorite from them is their classic scalp serum. So if you've never tried that, it could be a good place to start. It's really going to promote healthy hair follicles and overall hair growth. Aside from that, I do really like their plumping styling cream. This is just going to be great for providing volume after you get out of the shower. A couple of Levi's products I wanted to mention. The classic 501 shorts are included. These are such a hit, especially leading into summertime. These are one of my favorite pairs of shorts just because they have such a vintage fit. There's not a lot of stretch, and I love the distressing on these in particular. They do come in a lot of different washes though, so you can kind of choose whichever ones you're wanting. Levi's also has a lot of their jeans included in the sale. The Cinch line is really popular. These are basically going to be jeans that you can adjust at the waist, so even if they are baggier on the bottom, you can kind of snatch your waist in, which is really flattering. So they have the Cinch baggy jeans, which are obviously going to be a bit baggier on the bottom, and then they also have these Cinch barrel jeans. This is another one that I mentioned in my early deals video, but I have to mention it again because this is such a viral item right now, and I love that it's included in the sale. This is the Casemate Jelly Tote. This is definitely something that I will be picking up during the sale. I think it is so cute for summertime. It's a jelly material, easy to clean. You can can see everything through it, and it is just going to hold all of your stuff for when you're going to the pool. Now, if you're looking for one of those gigantic rubber totes like this, the Crocs one is also included in the sale. These are really nice, specifically for taking to the beach, in my opinion, or any sporting events. They are really sturdy, so it's a thick, durable material. Obviously, it has the holes all over, so sand is just going to fall right out of it. And you can attach your cute little charms and accessories, which I'm sure you've seen all over Amazon. But yeah, the Crocs one is actually really nice. I own the Bog brand and this one, and I would say they are pretty comparable. The Crocs is maybe a little bit more flexible, but overall it's the exact same design, and these do come in a lot of different colors. They stand straight up, so you can easily set them on the floor next to you, and they hold so much stuff. The Pura diffuser is on sale. This is a great home product if you really want your house to smell incredible. You plug it straight into the wall, and it has little oil diffusers inside that are going to disperse the most amazing scent throughout your entire home. And what I love about it is that it connects to an app on your phone where you can control everything, the timing of the scent, the strength of the scent. You can set up a schedule and so much more. Another one of my favorite brands on Amazon is SOJOS, and a lot of their sunglasses are going to be included in the sale this year. This pair is one of my favorites. They are so viral. I'm sure you've seen these on social media, but if you want to grab them, now is your chance. And SOJOS also has so many other styles that are going to be on sale right now, and especially leading into summer, now is a great time to grab them. I am just like addicted to sunglasses, so I'm sure I'll be purchasing more. I saw these heels that I own are going to be included in the sale. These are from Vince Camuto, and they are truly the perfect heel. I love that they are a little bit chunkier in the back, so they're really comfortable. They do have a pointed toe in the front, which is very flattering, and they even have a sling back. These come in so many different colors and patterns. They're incredibly comfortable, and you just cannot go wrong with any shoes from Vince Camuto. They're such high quality, and whether you are wearing these into the office or out on the weekends, they are the perfect shoe. This is another shoe that's going to be included from Vince Camuto. It's like a little sandal with the gold buckle detail on the front. So adorable. And those are great if you're looking for something a little bit more casual. A couple other beauty faves. These are from the brand Biodance, and they are the collagen gel toner pads. Now, I have a lot of different toner pads, you guys, and I do use different ones for different reasons, but honestly, these are probably my favorite just because they are the most hydrating. I feel like when you look inside of this jar, you can just see the amount of liquid that's inside, and when you pull this out, it is like soaking wet. And I just put one over here on this cheek, one over here on this cheek, let them sit for like 10 minutes, and then I will use it to rub the serum all around my face. Like I said, these are definitely my most hydrating, so if you're looking for something that is just going to bring your skin back to life, I would highly recommend these. Another viral brand that's included in the sale is Starface. These are the cute little pimple patches that look like stars all over your face. I think a lot of teenagers like these, but honestly, all pimple patches kind of work the same. So if you're in need of pimple patches, you could really find some from any brand that's going to be included, but these are pretty cute, I can't lie. And especially if you have a teen daughter, these are going to be perfect in her Easter basket. I've talked about this product a lot on my channel. It is from Elemis, and it is their cleansing balm. But what I have not talked about quite as much is the black cherry version. So this is their classic cleansing balm, but it smells like cherry. I know not everyone likes things that are scented on their skin, but if you don't mind a good scent, you're going to love this. It is so good. I just love cherry scented things. And this really is the best cleansing balm I've used. I've tried so many different ones, but I always go back to Elemis. I've used up a couple of tubs, and I just now broke into my cherry one. It works the exact same on my face, but it just has that really nice scent. And if you don't know what a cleansing balm is, you just get a little bit of this on your fingers, rub it in with a little bit of water, and it is going to completely dissolve your makeup. It is so much better than using makeup wipes. I still love a good makeup wipe, don't get me wrong, but I do try to use this as much as I can because it is a lot more gentle. One thing that is on my wish list is this cute little gold initial ring. This looks so much more expensive than it actually is, and I love that it's a wrap style ring, so it's going to fit you no matter what. It's gold at the base, but of course it has the cute little rhinestones all over the initial. The brand Nori is included in the sale. They have my favorite steam iron. So this is going to be a steamer for your clothes, but it's also going to act kind of like a flat iron. So you can literally clamp your clothing and iron it like you would with a straightener. It is so convenient, especially when you're traveling, because you can kind of do the front and the back of your garment at once, and it just eliminates eliminates all of the wrinkles. Also from Nori, they have a fabric shaver, which is going to be great for any sweaters that have that pilling, or even on your couch. Our couch has the pilling so bad, and if you just want to completely remove that top layer, a fabric shaver is a must-have. The brand Mary Ruth's is so popular when it comes to all of their liquid vitamins, so if you are in need of any of those, you can get them on sale right now. I have tried the hair growth one, and I will say I felt like it really did work. I started to have a lot of new growth up top, which was really motivating me to keep using it. I honestly need to repurchase this, but I will be honest, you guys, it doesn't taste very good. So do not expect it to taste good, but I really do think it works. And if you want something where you can just kind of like take a shot of your vitamin rather than swallowing a bunch of pills, I think these are great. If you have any animals that have long hair, you might want to consider this pet grooming vacuum. I've talked about it a lot, but I still am obsessed with this thing. We have a golden retriever, and I honestly do not know what we would do without this. It uses suction to remove as much hair from him as possible, and it really does cut down on the amount of dog hair in our house. This machine comes with so many different attachments, and as you're vacuuming, all of the hair is going to collect in one little container, and you can easily empty it at the end. The shoe organizers that I mentioned in my Amazon organization video, which if you haven't seen that, I will link it up here. You can watch it after this video. They are included in the sale, and I love these, you guys. They have given me so much more space in my closet. You can basically store double the amount of shoes, which is music to my ears. With this, each shoe is just going to stack right on top of each other. It is adjustable, so you can actually have like much higher heels or shorter heels or tennis shoes like this. I got this set with the little gold accent, but they do have some plain versions too, and either way, it is just going to make your space a lot more organized. And the last thing that I wanted to quickly throw in here are the lights we have around our deck, because this is such a great thing to get leading into summertime, and it is just going to make your space look so cozy and romantic. It is just giving good vibes. There's nothing I love more than sitting out on my deck with friends, drinking a glass of wine, having my little string lights on, and just yapping. There really is nothing better, and if you are wanting to just kind of elevate your outdoor space, you cannot go wrong with these, and we've had ours for at least 3 years now, and honestly, I think we've only had to replace 1 or 2 bulbs. They have lasted so long, and I just can't say enough good things about them, and they're actually really affordable. But that is it for today, you guys. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please, please, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and of course, subscribe to my channel. It would mean a lot to me, and it also just means a lot to me that you guys hung out with me today, so thank you very much, and if you do subscribe, I'm looking forward to seeing you very soon in my next video. Bye!